Hi guys, we're back with part 3 on this beautiful lion that I'm doing. And I'm gonna try to find my pencil I was using before. Always seems like when I pull out all my pencils, I always forget to bring out one. Okay. Yep, this is the dark umber that I'm using. And I went ahead and did some dark around the areas up here. And if you notice, this side looks a little lighter. So I'm going to go ahead and show you where I laid down the darkness. And I also darkened his little mouth here a little bit. So I just took the dark umber, which is a PC 947, and just kind of drew in the same line area and brought it up and darkened it. And if there was any lines, I would go down the lines also. And just bring that up, and it just kind of gives a little depth to the design there a little bit. So just bring it straight down the lines too. And in a little tidbits in there. And then darkened these areas also. Hope you're all having a good day. Yesterday was a nice day here, and took the family on a nice walk through the Seattle Arboretum, along with the Japanese garden they have in there. It was just great to see all the flowers in bloom. They had azaleas and some rhododendrons and just gorgeous colors. So I took pictures. That's up on my Instagram if you want to go take a peek at that. Just gorgeous day. Wasn't too sunny, so that was nice. We walked all the way down to the water, so it was about a 4-mile walk when we do that. It's mostly flat, so that's a nice thing. Okay, double checking. This should be yellow because he's yellow. Double check that. Okay, this almost looks like a little mustache here. That's really cute. Okay. No, I'm not going to darken that, but I will darken his little nose here. I want to thank everybody for leaving comments and leaving me little hints on my last video I did. I did find a set of those mini detailed sponges. I got them off of eBay though. I have to go to get somebody had mentioned it was in Hobby Lobby. This is black I'm using here just to give it a little more definition here. They said that they had the little distress detailed sponges at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is not terribly close to me, as it is when I go to my other stores. I have to go through 2 different cities to get to them. So it's a ways away. Unless it's something I really want and I want to get it on sale, or if I don't find it on eBay for about the same price. then I'll go to the stores. I know that sounds bad. I have a local store that I'll go to. It's a local craft store though, and sometimes they don't carry the same things. Going in between the black and the yellow if I'm missing any other colors. And it's just the same colors I used last time, or the oranges, the yellow orange, yellow ochre. I'll leave a list down below. Just to give it the same colors. And they'll be the same colors that I'm going to be using in the main also, so different shades of the yellow, different shades of the orange, and then the different shades of the brown. So I have the dark umber, and I have the sienna brown are the two browns that I'm using. I'll color that one in. So I hope everybody's doing okay, if I haven't said that already. Another nice day, but I decided I'd stay in today. Wanted to finish this video. Oh, I can get you down a little further. I can see a little bit better what I'm doing. Sorry about that. And that's the yellow in between there. Okay. Down here I did a little dark. I gotta check that and see if that was the dark brown. Down here too. Okay, and up here. Pretty heavy pressure on this because it's got lots of coats. Okay, so there that is, and we're going to work up here on the top. Get this side the same as the other side, and it's those 3 pencils. Well, the yellow canary, the sienna brown, and the orange and yellowed orange. So we'll start up here first with the little bit of browns. Then the yellowed orange. And then the yellow, canary yellow. A little more of the brown in here. And then on the tip top up here, I'll go with the yellow to orange first. The brown. Okay, then we'll put a little of the dark umber around in here. Trying to see on the other side how I did this piece. Sorry, I get quiet when I do that. Just trying to get this portion. Main I'm not going to worry about too much, but at least this portion here. I was given a hint to do like this part, and then go down to this part instead of doing one half and then going to the other half. So I'm going to attempt that. This is a little darker orange. Just separate it from the other colors. Okay, then we started going up here with the orange. And then the yellow. It's not yellow. Excuse me. I'm going to take a little artistic leeway in some of these areas. They, I believe, are meant to stay white color, but I'm probably going to color some of these areas in. I'm not doing good at already messed that part up. I'm gonna try to do it. Same sides. So that's a tip. This might get confusing to me. Bear with me. It'll all get colored. Okay, this one up this side. Okay, and now our little tails out here. Fluff balls. Okay, so basically this is what I'm going to be doing on every one of these, is going over it with those three colors. Brown going in the spots that have got the darkest shading. Going on, so that's looking pretty good. And basically that is what I will be doing throughout the whole thing. So what I will go ahead and do, this is the dark umber in the darkest spot. Sorry, touching up details. What I will do is go ahead and basically finish the rest of this that way. I'm going to color this in the same way as I did this. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward coloring through this. This is going to take a while. The video has already gone on for how long it's going to take to do every little piece of this. So I'm sure you don't want to listen to me concentrate. Sorry, because you're not listening to me concentrate, you're just listening to dead air. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in fast speed and let you watch the rest of the coloring. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask at the end of the video. When I get close to finishing, I will come back on and talk. Okay, right in this area I got it a little too dark, so I'm going to take in my little handy dandy eraser here and remove some of that, also remove some of that, and just because I thought it got a little muddy. There we go. And if I'm not crazy about it, I can always throw a little more ink in there and run at the top. All right, so off I go to the other side. Okay, what I'm doing is just going around with the dark umber around the edges and then adding a little more detail into the top up here where it got a little muddy for my taste. And it's just the dark umber and just going around to define the lines. And darken any areas that look like they could use just a little more depth. So I tend to do this a lot after I've done the picture, but I thought I'd show you a little bit of it up there. And then I just started to do it before I color it. And I'm wondering if that's going to help me any or if I'm just going to have to redo it when I'm done. But at least I can get some of it on there. I don't know, you guys might be able to find out if that helps you or not. I mean, I'm not, you know, a pro at this. I just color for fun. Till I like it when it turns out, so. There we go on that side, and we just try my darndest to find the other side and do it there. Not doing terribly good with the, do one portion first bit. This piece up here. Okay, this one's a little longer, so I have to make this one a little longer. blend out that. Well, I'll get there. Anyway, I'm gonna start on this side. I gotta do what works for me, right? Okay, I'm going to do the little gems we've got here. That's a raspberry, or that's mulberry. I need raspberry. Raspberry 100 or 1030. The brown and the yellow. I have already colored in the yellow, so we're just going to go around the sides here in the raspberry. And there are a lot of these, so we'll just add it in. And then we add in the brown. And then go back in with the yellow. Blur those colors together. Okay. We'll get back to covering everything else in. Okay. Sorry, I thought this was recording. So what I did was went around the edges with the black raspberry here just to darken his mane up a little bit. So I just went around the edge pieces with it just to give it a darker tip. I thought I was recording, so I'm really sorry about that. And then I'm just adding it in to the edges of the manes on the sides over here. And I'll blend it in with the oranges and stuff. The bottom of the mane is darker than the top and his ears, so this will have a bit more browns and the raspberries in it. And what I think I'm going to do is add a little more of the orange ink down here while I've already got the other things colored. So I might even add a different color. And what I am thinking about, so I could add a scratch piece of paper here, is using a little bit of rusty hinge, but I have to check and make sure that the color isn't too red. And it's kind of this, this is the orange I used before, and this little orange mixed with the yellow. And this is going to be a little bit darker color. And that'll be fine for me. So we're just going to add it in down here. Very lightly, and I'm very barely just touching the edge to the paper. So if this was the paper down on the ground, I'm just barely touching it like this, just in the corner, and it just leaves a little bit of a mark. Now I did go online and I found the little tools, the detail work tools, I believe what they're called is detail inking, and I bought them. Yay! Got them off eBay. I don't know, I'll give them a try, see how they work. This is dark and it's going on pretty intense. Then we'll get some in the mane down here. A little bit darker look. And we'll get a little up here. There we go. Again, that was just rusty hinge. That will help me blend in the other colors. And so the black raspberry blends in with that really nicely. Excuse me, for this area here. We'll let it dry a little bit and then we'll go over it with the yellow. Just giving you an idea so it'll blend a little better. I know there's a line across here, but I will use the pencils and clean that up a little bit. So we're going to use a little of the sienna brown up here. Just kind of bring some of that in and cover the intenseness of the ink I just laid down. Works nicely with that color. Don't even know if you can see what I'm doing, sorry. I added a little bit of the brown down here. And then just kind of brought it out in this area. Dark umber. Throw a little yellow in there too. It's looking a little green. Okay, some of these areas are looking a little green to me. And I know the camera is kind of dark, but I'm going to take some of that out. Just because I don't like it. And I'm going to add in some of the yellow ink. In its place and let it take on the yellow color. And kind of pull the yellow out. And I'm going to bring in a little yellow over here in his forehead. And I'll brighten them up a little bit. There we go. Now I'm just going to keep going around and doing his mane the same colors. I'm sorry, I touched the camera. So this is a Spanish orange. I'm going to go in here and get these with more of an orange color down here. Okay. So that's how that's looking. This is a little too orange for me, but I put it down, so that's the way it's gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna throw a little orange mineral here too. I don't know, this might be a little too brown. It'll tie in the two colors. After all, we're in for a brown color down on the tips of his fur out here, so it's a nice highlight for it. I know I have some little spots out here, but I can fix those up. So basically this is how I'm going to be doing the other side too. So this video is getting kind of long. And what I'll do is go ahead, and if I have to make a part 4, I will, but I kind of just want to finish the other side the same way before I forget what I'm doing. And then I'll come back and do any touch-ups. Or highlights that I want to do. Just bring that all orange, I think. And highlight those other pieces. Anyway, so I'm going to stop it here, and I will get the other side done the same way. I'll raise it up so you can see what he looks like. I'll try to raise it up so you can see what he looks like. Okay, so far this is what we have. I think he's turning out pretty cool. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and color this side the same as this off camera. And what I will do is come back with a part 4 for the rest of it, because this video is very long. So I will see you in part 4. Thanks for watching.